folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And, of course, Franz Wagner. He's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him, though.
You never want to lose a player with his talent. However, for the guys in the locker room, they might not admit it, but some of them are going to enjoy new opportunities. The new roles and responsibilities might ignite this team a little.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league. Great read by Suggs, dishing the rock in the two-man game.
Halliburton outside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Here's Nembhard. Orlando making their last shot. Halliburton right side. Orlando grabs the miss.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Switch here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Turner. From the top of the key. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 6. Suggs outside. To the left wing. Here's Black. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. From outside, off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Now here's Walker. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. He shoots it. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
The 3 from Suggs. Drills it from deep. Suggs has got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A nice shot by Toppin.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
And it's McConnell on the drive. Basket's good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
McConnell outside. 3-pointer. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist. Boy, he is a capable point guard.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Here's Halliburton, driving to the basket. Here's Siakam. Orlando with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Mobley, left side. Pass to Black. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, right from the start, it's saying they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I just love playing on teams like this. passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your tap shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Siakam, that's good.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Pass to Black. Lets the 3 fly. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Magic lead by 4.
And how about the hustle from Barrett? Wanting to help his team any way he can.
Turner, no good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Reddish. Pass to Black. The Pacers pull it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Orlando with the ball. Following the bucket by the Pacers. Pass to Reddish. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot's good by Mathurin.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Black. He's got 7. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Walker for 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Walker's got his second basket on the night. Here's Black. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Black's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to McConnell. To the inside. Walker draws the double. Now McConnell. Offline with a 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Black. 9 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
McConnell outside. Pass to Shepherd. The deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Shepherd's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And the Magic making a change here.
In for the Magic, number 8. Jalen Williams.
50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Uses the glass on the layup. Toppin's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Walker. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. Indiana shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Walker. Takes it inside. The layup off target.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now here's Suggs. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Mobley. Here's Suggs. Now here's Barrett. 5 to shoot. Suggs, no good. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Suggs. Pacers with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And here are the Pacers now. Leading by 5. 14 feet away. That went off the back iron and out. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires from deep. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Halliburton outside. Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
To the paint. Back to Suggs. Hunter the screen. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Halliburton. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Up top, Siakam. Hunter with the rebound. Magic trail by 5. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now here's Williams. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Hunter. From deep. Mathurin with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
The Magic making a switch here. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Mobley outside. Clock at 4. Carter. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. That's tipped. And stolen by Williams. The 3, Barrett. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 5.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pacers leading by 6. McConnell outside. Pass to Shepard. Back to McConnell. Sinks the tray. McConnell's got his second basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Black. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Shepard. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Magic trail by 6. He takes it in. And Mobley throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Walker with the steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Nesmith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
The kick out to Williams. They get the rebound.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Black. And the 3 off target. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Oh, drains the 19-footer. And the Pacers lead by 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Black. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Carter. Out to Mobley. Here's the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Halliburton. Mobley grabs the board. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 8-point game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every 3 that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them.
Out to the right wing. And here's Siakam for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Pacers lead by 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Pass to Turner. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
And here is Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Halliburton with the ball. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Halliburton. Here's Turner.
You see defensively, Carter with really good instincts. I mean, he moves his feet well, and of course, he gives you plenty of size at that position.
Suggs with it. Turner covering. Out to the wing. Here's Black. Orlando again missing. Indiana leading by 10. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Siakam for 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Gets the 3 to fall. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Encouraging to see Mathurin get the steal. Once this happens, the rest is easy.
Suggs with the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. The open shot. Halliburton. Mobley grabs the board. Magic trail by 11. Suggs left side. Outside. Williams. Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Throw it. Down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Pacers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
I don't think we can overstate how significant that was for them today. I mean, beating a conference opponent 3 out of 4 times, that's no easy feat.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Offensive board. Pass to Black. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, look at Mathurin asserting himself on defense, using his quickness to stay on top of his man.
Puts up a three. Nembhard. Good. And so Indiana takes